Hello friends, how are you doing? How is everyone? Greetings, my name is Victory Solomon. I want to do a very simple analogy about online businesses, comparing businesses and opening our eyes to understand the kind of business you should go into because a lot of people are actually losing money now as we speak online. People have discovered that there is so much money online, and generally in life, when people know that something is good, you get a lot of fake of it. So we have a lot of people who have actually taken into the online space as their source of income. And to tell you, 90% of most of these people are actually scammers. They are not there to actually help you make money. They are not there to actually help you become. They are there to scam you. So it's important you know some certain nitty-gritty, some certain things about online. It's important. When you have this knowledge, you'll be able to decipher, distinguish between businesses, and you will not just put your hard-earned money in any kind of business and then lose it, because it is painful after you struggle to save money and then you put it somewhere and then you lose it. So I'm going to show you a different types of businesses, and then at the ending part of this video I will show you a business you can do. Now, 3 things are involved in online business. Businesses that can make you money, businesses that are less free, businesses that are risk minimal. There is actually nothing on earth that has no risk. But at least if you're taking risk, it should be calculated risk. It should be minimal risk. Risk that you can still sleep and snore and you will not bother yourself. That is the kind of risk you should engage in. So, having done that as a little preamble, let's get into the picture now. Now, one of the businesses I will advise you that you have to be very careful of is online investment sites, what we call return on investment sites. Now, return on investments are businesses where they create a site and tell you, put in your money. Even if you do not refer, we will pay you ROI. ROI is return on investment. Then we pay you maybe 2% every day, and then they claim and tell you they're actually trading Forex, or they are trading arbitrage, or they are trading stock or gold or bonds or whatever. Now remember, you are not at their back end. Remember, you don't know what they have at their back end. What you're seeing is just your dashboard, which is an aspect of the main site which they control. Most of the programmers who program these sites do that with a mindset of crashing the system at so time. They've already projected that, okay, we are going to run this business for 3 months. By the time we pay for 3 months, people will understand and feel that we are sustainable, and then they will bring in the millions. When we see the millions, then we shut down the system. So it is a deliberate thing. It is not an error. It's a deliberate thing. They do it deliberately. So, but if you understand what I'm going to say now, you'll be careful. When someone tells you, I started earning, or they are paying me 2%, just know that it will not last. That is it. Recently, a whole lot of such businesses crashed. So return on investment side, you must be very careful. Another thing that makes people fall prey to return on investment businesses is because they don't want to refer. And most of these programmers and site engineers know that people don't want to refer. So they will always tell them, this is a business that even if you don't refer, referral is not compulsory. Just put in your money, we trade and pay you some percentages, and then that is what people want. And they come in there, put in their money. They break the same capital you put into the business and start paying you the same capital back to you in small bits. They start paying you. They pay you. And then you feel that what you're collecting is the Forex they are trading with your money. Whereas they're actually not trading any Forex with your money. They are only paying you back. For instance, if you put a $500 and they spread it into 2%, 2% times 10 days, in fact 2 times 30 days, that gives you $60. By the time they pay you for 5 months, your $500 will come out. So it is still your $500 they are paying you. They are not trading any Forex. And then at the end of the day, by the time they pay you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you go call your senior brother. You go call your friends and say, there's a business here which has been paying me. In fact, it is fantastic. They come in, put in their money. You also want to increase your investment so you earn more. You go to the bank and add up maybe 500,000 to make it 1 million, or $500 to make it $1,000. And then people begin to pump in monies. The site engineers are watching. The owners are watching. By the time they see influx of people who come in with large sums of amount, they announce update. They tell you the system has crashed, hackers have hacked into our database. All that is lies. It is deliberate. So guys, be careful of investment platforms that pay you return on investment. The next business I'll be talking about is what we call, the arbitrage trading. The arbitrage trading is where a system is developed to trade arbitrage. Arbitrage simply means buying coins from an exchange to sell in another exchange with speed and return profit. Now, that is what they will tell you. They tell you we are trading arbitrage. And then they tell you we've created a bot that will buy coins from social exchange and sell social exchange. And you don't know that all that is a lie. What they do is almost the same thing that the return on investment sites do. That's almost the same thing. They will break that your investment and be paying you in bits and tell you that is the trading we are doing in the arbitrage system. If they like, they can make it a smart contract. Now, it doesn't mean if it is a smart contract, then it is protected, because the smart contract is also built by an engineer who has the key to the contract, and he can close or shut down the contract. I have done a smart contract project that shut down, and we went to our trust wallet and we didn't see the money. All the monies left is shut down. So that a business is smart contract or centralized or decentralized does not make it sustainable. All that matters is the engineers and the managers. Is the manager trustworthy? Is the owner of the business trustworthy? Just like CZ. CZ is the owner of Binance, and Binance is a centralized platform. It's not a decentralized platform. But Binance is there till today because the owner is a legit person and a trustworthy person. He has credibility. So that the system is decentralized or centralized doesn't really imply. So I want us to understand that. So arbitrage platforms are platforms that you should be very, very careful of. Another business I'll be talking about is airdrops. Airdrops are good projects. Airdrops are actually just programmed to attract a crowd. Crypto owners will always come up with airdrops. What is their aim? Their aim is to use the airdrop to get the crowd and give fame to the project. Because for any crypto project to succeed, it needs crowd, it needs a community, and it needs liquidity. So that is what they will do to attract the crowd. By the time the crowd comes, they lock up your airdrop. And they tell you must buy the coin during the time of launch. You must buy it, the packages, before we can release your airdrop. After you buy, they give you stringent conditions that will make you never to see your airdrops. This has happened again and again. The same thing with mining sites. They tell you mine. As you mine, they will be showing you on your back office how you are earning dollars as you are mining freely. They are showing you your dollars you're earning. They are showing you when you refer the amount of dollars. So sometimes you get up and see $5,000 in your back office, and then you'll be happy that I've made $5,000. Wow, I'm a millionaire. But you've not seen this money yet. You've not even asked yourself, where is the liquidity that they will use in paying? Remember that the mining you are doing, people are doing it globally, all around the world. Now the question is, where are these people going to get liquidity to pay for all this populace? Because the mining is done freely. Now because we don't know that liquidity is the bedrock of crypto projects, we will now feel that, well, we are still going to make money after all. I've made money, so you are just proposing, looking at the launch date, and then you are happy that you are making money, and on the launch date you get disappointed. By the time the coin is launched and people begin to buy, the owners would have already kept maybe billions of quantity of the coins in their possession, and you don't know what is at their back end. So by the time the launch starts and the coin begins to pump in value, what we call pump, the coin begins to pump as it is climbing, pumping. Maybe it hits $2, $3, $4, $5. By the time it hits $20, they will swap 1 billion of it at their end, and the coin begins to fall. And then all of you that put in your money, they've collected your money by that swap they did. They've taken everything, and then you regret. Your 1 million is gone, your 2 million is gone, your 5 million. As I'm talking, some of you have had experiences of what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying is true. The next I'm going to be talking about is blockchain projects. Blockchain projects and crypto projects are fantastic projects, but they are futuristic. So for you to do a blockchain project, you must be ready to wait. So if you're actually doing a blockchain project to get the money now, or you want to do a project online that will pay you good money now in millions, blockchain is not for you. It is possible you make money on blockchain fast, but it is very, very rare. So if you do a blockchain project, you are supposed to be ready to wait for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 7, even 10 years. The question is, if you don't have any source of income, any other source of income, or you did the project to handle a project, or you don't have a good aspect, a good source of income where money is flowing in, how do you wait for 5 years for you to get paid in that blockchain project, for you to handle the expenses around? How do you wait for 7 years? So guys, if you don't have a source or a channel where you're making money, blockchain project is not a project that will give you fast money with speed. It is only good when it is kept as locked for the future. Buy and hold. Now, having said all this, sometimes you ask yourself, this man, what are you saying? Are you saying I should not do any online business? No. I'm going to show you a business at the end of this video. A business you can do with peace of mind, rest of mind, and, make money and feel fine and feel happy. I'm going to show you that. So guys, just listen to me. The next project I'll be talking about is forex trading. Forex trading projects are good. They are good projects. But if as much as you have identified that the broker is a legit broker, you can actually work with them, but very, very risky. You can make money in forex in millions, and you can lose it in 1 minute. If you don't understand analysis, you have not been able to analyze the market well, you have not understood the intricacies of forex market, the news and all that, it is very risky to trade forex. So many people have lost their hard-earned money in the course of trading forex. So guys, if you want to go into forex trading, you must be ready to learn and take some years out to learn. If not, forex trading may not be a business or a fit for you. Another project I'll be talking about is what we call the supplement, the product businesses. Now, because of a lot of Ponzi schemes are businesses. I didn't add that one, but let me add it since I remember. Ponzi schemes are hypes. We call them hypes. They are businesses projected to scam people. Now, we say robbing Peter to pay Paul. That is Ponzi scheme. They tell you put in your 10,000 and we are going to give you 20,000 in 24 hours. They tell you put in 20,000, we are going to give you 40,000 in 24 hours. They tell all such programs are Ponzi. They are not programs you should do. And if you want to go into it, just know that the risk is there for you. You can lose or gain. That is how it is. Now, I was talking about the product business. The product business is also another fantastic business. Very good business, very legit business. But it has some risk. One of the risks it has is that, one, if you are not a health personnel and you administer it wrongly, you'll be held responsible for anything that happens. Number two, supplements. Most of the supplements produced currently in the world are not efficacious because companies know that people want to do businesses where they have a product to sell. So they actually will look for a product to back up their site. So they can just pick 2-3 leaves and mix and form a supplement. And then the supplement will not be efficacious. It will not handle what it is said to handle. And then the supplement again is so costly and people cannot afford it. So these are the downsides of the product business, even though it's also a fantastic business. Another thing is that product business may not also give you fast money in speed because their compensation plan is tedious to make money with. You have to sell product, you have to build your PV, you have to network, you have to do a whole lot of things, and sometimes they give you a target. When you cannot meet your target, your PV drops and all that. So you must be up and down, trying to make sure that you meet up with your target to be able to make the kind of money you expect to make. Now, having said all this, I'm going to be showing you a fantastic business. One of the best businesses you can do online that is risk minimal. It is not so tedious. It is easy to make money and your downlines make money. The only responsibility is that you have to build a team. The money you're coming in with in that business is small, so it's affordable, so the risk is okay for anyone to take. Is crowdfunding systems. Crowdfunding systems are the best businesses I can tell anyone to build. Now, one of the reasons why people run away from crowdfunding is because you will network, you will build. But it is safer and risk minimal and better than carrying your 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 500,000 to dump in an investment size that pays you return on investment. And before you know, they pack off with your 1 million and with your downline's money, and you cannot walk freely on the streets. So the best project you can actually do with small amount of money and make crazy income in millions is crowdfunding. And there is currently a new crowdfunding that just launched, and that is the essence for which I'm doing this review, that I will want you to come in immediately. Guys are already making so much money from this crowdfunding. It is a one-time donation and it is superb. The structure has never been. I have been a crowdfunding guru. I've made millions in crowdfunding. I've built some houses. I have traveled abroad in crowdfunding. I've done a whole lot of things with crowdfunding, but I have not seen a crowdfunding structured like this. I did so many crowdfunding, which I may not want to mention here. This one is an exceptional crowdfunding and it is peculiar. So guys, you're interested to know about this business, click the link down the description part of this video. Click the WhatsApp link. Click any of the links you see there. Join both the Telegram or the WhatsApp group. From there, you'll be given information on where you'll be on Zoom. So this review I'm doing, I am not actually doing it to sell you an ebook. I am selling you an opportunity that can change your life. In fact, one of such men that joined this business I have told you about, I met him when he had nothing. He borrowed some monies here and there, and he came into the business because the business is just 2 weeks old as I speak now, and within 1 week plus he was able to settle all his debts. About 400,000 was paid and he made money, crazy money. He's still making crazy money in the system. In fact, every day he calls me to tell me thank you for this business. So guys, you will never be disappointed. This is a business that you need. So you have to make haste, because as I talk to you now, a whole lot of people are not aware of it. It's a new system, brand new system, and it is fantastic. It is very, very solid. So thank you very much once again. Click the link in the description part of this video and join the WhatsApp group for information on how to get on Zoom, and this business will be open for you to listen to. I remain your humble brother. My name is Victory Solomon. Thank you very much. See you at the top. Bye.